Alright. Let's get this over with. We're going to get all these challenges done, and then I am going to not play this game for a very long time.
Keep challenging yourself. You are sure to advance, soldier.
Hello, everybody. If it ain't the one and only, what's up, Felix? Sad Boy in the Moon, yeehaw, yeehaw to you too. Expert Angel, gay retard. As do I, Booms. As do I. Oh, wow. Hey, Boston Barger, Jeremiah. I don't even own this game. Well, you're not missing much. So we have an interesting situation here. I have some challenges. I need to... Time expired? What? How did the... I just grabbed these. It's not real time. It's in-game time. And I only played one and a half matches? Well, okay, so we don't have that anymore. I apparently only have 8 more minutes to complete. That has to be a bug. These challenges were for 40 minutes. I just bought them. What? What the fuck? I can't get that many kills in 8 minutes. It fucked up. Wow, okay. Okay. No, that's fine. Where's my stream border? Oh, I know. Oopsie. Do. And fit the screen. Boom. There we go. Okay, so that was cool. How they fucked me out of that, because that. Okay. I don't even have any armory credits to buy the challenge. I guess we'll just get SMG kills then. God, I fucking hate this game. Well, at least that means there's no reason for me to play hardcore, at least. So that's kind of a win. I'm gonna just start my own party. Make party invite only. Voice overlay off, so that way I can just talk. Better than Black Ops 4? I can agree with that. Oh, I fucking hate this map. Okay, so I don't know why. I just kind of feel like this game has bested me the last couple times I've played it, and I thought, well, why don't I stream it? And that way either people can have fun watching me fail, or I can, I don't know, triumph in a way that's exciting and fun. I'm not sure how it's going to play out, so we're just going to do our best. But I hate this map. And mostly not because, I don't know. Its layout's not terrible, I guess, but I hate the little army men that are around. It always distracts the hell out of me. Alright. That's an assist? Who killed him? Oh, teammate that was also down there, I guess. Was that a kill trade? Yeah, it was, because that person's using fire shells. Hey, I'm going to come down here and fuck you. No, I'm not. Never mind. Uh-oh. Okay, we got a kill. That's good. 1 kill's all I needed, right? Any more would just be silly. Where are you fuckers at? Show yourselves, children. Kind of wish this map wasn't in rotation. Sweet textures, bro. Alright, 1 kill, 1 assist. Hey, what are you doing? That guy's one of those people that probably doesn't watch the minimap, and that's why he doesn't want it in the next COD. Because he ran right by me after I'd fired a lot of unsuppressed stuff. Well, he cooked his grenade a little too long. Damn it. I don't know what it is about this game. I've always kind of found it a little bit hard to see people. I don't know if you guys can relate to that. Maybe alone. But I've always kind of found it hard to like stay on target with people. Oh, wait, what? See, I couldn't even see him back there. Is Modern Warfare 2 your favorite COD? Modern Warfare 2 is one of my favorite CODs. You know, just because of like nostalgia. I think balance-wise, Modern Warfare 2 has so many little oversights that I don't think would even fly today, even if Sledgehammer made it. Oh, fuck, really? Teammate walked right in front of my fucking sticky. That's just bad luck. If I end up dying here because of that, I'm going to be a little bit pissed. Alright, maybe an SMG is not what I need to be using. Then again, my challenge is to get kills with an SMG. Fuck, I really don't know what the hell's going on here. What is this fucking... I'm getting seen from... What's the gayest thing to ever exist in your opinion? Your profile picture? This map's too big? No, it's not that the map's too big. It's that there's not a lot of flow to it, and it's got Call of Duty World War II spawns. Oh, God, I keep... Can I not? That's the one thing I've noticed last couple of play sessions I had in this game is the spawns are bad. Okay, maybe we should start leveling up the Nambu or something. Nabu. Yeah, Nambu, type 2. Maybe this is better. I don't know. Haven't really used it much. I don't think I've used it at all, actually, being honest. Okay, that guy's done. Every time I look at somebody, they're either already dead or killing me. But that's fine. We just have to get our flow. We have to, like, you know, gotta get into it. Gotta become comfortable with it. But I don't know. I've always had trouble with like Sledgehammer's CODs, and maybe this is just like a placebo, and it's nothing to do with the fact that it's Sledgehammer. But I have trouble winning gunfights consistently in both Advanced Warfare and COD World War II. I can just never get a feel for like the time to kill, the spawns. I can never like land shots perfectly. I always feel like I'm aiming just to the left or just to the right. It's like they use more aim acceleration or have inconsistent aim assist. I'm not sure what it is, but it definitely doesn't feel as good as even stuff like Black Ops 4, Black Ops 3, Infinite Warfare, COD Ghosts. Something I really liked about Modern Warfare is the aiming felt like really good. I use the standard aim assist because I don't think there's any reason to not just use classic aim assist. God, I'm second place going 10-5. That's not good. Hey, Vincent. Yeah, you can ask me a question. What made you want to play this? Morbid curiosity as to like how well I can do. This is a good game. Not very good at games says this is a good game. I don't know. I don't know. It's just never felt right to me. Like, aiming and shooting just always has felt off in this game compared to other Call of Duty games for me. Not sure why. Hey, Jack Hampson. What's up? This game also just has, like, weird optimization issues. Like, it sometimes locks you out of that. Like, this menu sometimes takes forever to load, and once it finally loads, it actually doesn't show you, like, what's going on. You know what I mean? It doesn't actually let you use any of your taunts. That's the word. I don't know what it is about the Buck Private, but it doesn't feel as good to aim for me, but gives me more XP, so I guess whatever. Okay, I got a couple kills with the Nambu. Oh, this has ordnance on it. I'm not going to be getting a lot of that kind of stuff. I think we should just do instincts because I don't want to get bouncing Bettied as often as I already do. Ooh, cool. Nice, authentic 1911 skin there. Random question. Have you ever played F? Have you ever played For Honor? Oh, fuck it, shipment. What a useless waste of my time. Have I ever played For Honor? I played a little bit of For Honor, like the intro to like everything, and I didn't like the way it felt. It's a very it's a game. No, don't like it. Hey Jason, how are you? Nope, Nolan, wrong person. Oh, Gamer Central's there. Oh, Gamer Central has the new profile picture. I wasn't looking for it. Hey Jason. Cool. What was that fucking? I just read something on the chat. I wanted to make sure I get it right. How do you feel about unvaccinated kids get to play survival first? Well, I think that's fine because I mean they should get to play it first because they don't have much longer on the planet. So makes sense. It was kind of nice of Sony. It's like, well, you guys are only going to be here for like maybe another year, so I think you should get to play it before anyone else. There's only so many benefits you can give people in that position. In all honesty, though, about that whole survival situation, the reason you guys are probably wondering, okay, like, where's the outrage? Because my only video on it was kind of just more, not experimental, but it was just kind of talking about it. I wasn't ranting about it. If you guys are wondering why, it's because I don't care to die on that hill. I knew Sony and Activision were going to do something, and I'm pretty sure it was Activision and Infinity Ward that worked to make sure that multiplayer is all on the same page, and because Sony didn't want exclusive stuff except for multiplayer, and I'm imagining that they made some sort of deal that allowed us to get like multiplayer maps and stuff at the same time. So like I don't care. I don't know how to tell people. It's like, oh, I'm boycotting. You know, you're well within your right to do so. It is frustrating for sure. So I mean it's fine, but like I don't have to wait a week for multiplayer maps. I don't have to wait a month for multiplayer content. You know, it's gonna be crossplay. Everyone's on the same page on that, and that's what I'm buying the game for. So I could give a rip. Like, if I have to give up something to Sony's fucking greed, then fine, go for it. A real topic that nobody wants to talk about is, like, why is Microsoft, like, not pushing to give their players any cool shit recently? Like, we're getting very shafted on the Xbox end of things. I'm gonna make a video about that soon. That's for damn sure. Bet your ass on it. You are sitting in corners with LMGs. What is this fucking game? I have no idea. How? No, no. No, you corner camping little fuck. How does COD World War II, and how does this player base consistently find ways to flabbergast me? You're back in this fucking corner. You're back in this fucking corner. You're using S-mines on shipment. I've never been more disappointed in a player base in my entire life. This game's like hit detection feels so weird. Did you guys see the delay there? But it wasn't there. Although that was the same guy, so it's not like his connection was fucking bunk. What the fuck? Like, I don't know. Like, I can't get any consistency going in Sledgehammer's CODs. I don't know. COD Mobile, don't care. It's backwards compatible, but COD World War II's multiplayer, COD World at War's multiplayer is pretty much concentrated cancer at this point. Time to kill seems odd. Yeah. Oh yeah. I don't know what it is. I can't get any consistency in. That was one of the things that really turned me away from the game too. Is I was bored because this game has nothing interesting in it. But like, especially like in the first 4 or 5 months, there was like nothing unique in this game at all. And then they made it worse by giving everybody lethals and tacticals, in my opinion. And so I was just kind of I was bored, right? And then like I can't get any consistency. I can't. I don't know. Like the Rudy Tooty pointy shooty part of this game sucks for me, and it's always kind of like it's always just kind of been a puzzler. I don't know how I don't know how else to say it. It's like I've always been confused by that fact, you know, because on the one hand I know it's probably in my head because tons of people if it was just a problem then everybody would have it right. But I can't help but think like whenever I'm playing this game like I don't know something's off. Just something feels wrong with it. I don't know what to say. That's the way I am, Snarkle. Is like, oh god, this map sucks. Can I get a map that I like, please? That's another thing too. This game's maps are pretty fucking bad, and this was a dumb idea to put the zombies map in multiplayer. This is so easy to abuse. I'm gonna get spawn trapped, or I'm going to be spawn trapping. That's how it's gonna work.
Team deathmatch. Time to show what you're made of, soldier.
But I don't know. Like when it comes to Call of Duty, there's hills you like. Everybody wanted me to get mad about Modern Warfare Remastered's charging $15 for maps that were left out of the remaster. Like some like the DLC pack that already cost like I think it cost like $10 when it came out back on 360 back in the day, and they were charging 15 for it for the remastered version. It came with COD points and a supply drop or some shit. I don't remember, but like it was like a bit weird. But everyone wanted me to get pissed about it. I'm like, you can't die on every hill. I'm sorry. It's I don't care. What do you want me to say? Like, oh shoot, I have to pay for maps. I'm not used to doing that already. And that's kind of how I am with the survival thing. Sony was going to get something. They were going to get your maps early. They were going to get weapons early. They were going to get seasons early. They were going to get something early. I'd rather them have an entire side mode, especially as someone that I don't really care about horde modes either. So like I have a personal like not caring thing about it. It's not really based in anything. So it's like where am I supposed to like put my outrage? They were going to have something anyway. And honestly, the fact that they're taking it for a year makes me think that Modern Warfare might be a 24-month lifecycle COD. Like, we might honestly have a 2-year COD on our hands, because otherwise, why would Activision agree to not give PC and Xbox players something for the entire lifecycle? That doesn't make any sense. So I think we're going to get... It might be a 2-year COD, because the last thing we heard about the next COD is that Treyarch had to be brought in, there's all this drama about it, right? That's really what we heard, is that there's like all this like these little bits of drama with it. World War II AW, IW, Black Ops 4 Ghosts. I have no trouble with IW and Ghosts. I think they feel smooth. I think Black Ops 4's gunplay is actually really good. I hate all the specialists and all that shit, and I hate how they never fixed... the game was made for kids. I stuck somebody with that. Like, I don't know how else to say that about... Oh, God, please don't kill me. I don't know how else to say it, but, like, Black Ops 4 to me, the whole, like, every assist counts as, like, an elimination thing, like, the Overwatch style, and the specialist weapons and streaks, like, it just felt like it was made for kids. Like, yeah, Call of Duty's played by children anyway, because, you know, it's smooth and intuitive, and it gives them, you know... tactical feelings, and you know, I was a kid that played Call of Duty. I can't get mad that kids play Call of Duty, but that game felt like it was made specifically for kids that don't like getting their kills stolen, that don't like going, you know, they don't like not being able to get streaks. So, you know, here's these fucking incredibly powerful weapons. Ooh, I got a fucking bomb. So here's these like incredible powerful, like basically, really, that just stole my kill, you cuck. powerful specialist weapons. As your assist counts as kill. You know, I just feel like it's made for little Timmy to not get pissy. But someone that like I don't play Call of Duty to get numbers to flash up on my screen occasionally. I play to do well, and I never feel like I could do well at Black Ops 4, and I don't feel like it respected me. Now, Bare Bones was good, but they made concussions completely take your ability to fight out of the equation. So if somebody didn't want to get killed by you, like they didn't want to lose a gunfight, then they would just concussion you. It's like, cool, I guess I can't win now. And any of the perks that reduce the effects didn't reduce them enough, frankly. Just gotta push up while those bombs are falling. Oh, you're right there. you know, I don't think it's a bad game. I think Black Ops 4 has okay map design, boring, but okay. It's serviceable, I should say. Hello. They got kind of boring map design, but the gunplay was good. I liked the longer time to kill. I liked manually healing. I thought that was a fun change of pace. I don't want that every year, but I think it was a nice change of pace. That's an unpopular opinion that I have, is that, like, the core of the game is fine. The specialists and all of the other little gameplay design philosophies they had were just cringe to me. Yeah, I don't think that, I can't be excited for Treyarch. Treyarch's pissed in my Cheerios twice. In the same ways, and I know that's also Activision, but I'm sorry. Whether it's them, whoever the problem is, the Black Ops series has gotten tainted. I don't want a Black Ops 5. Honestly, you know what I want for the next two Call of Duties? I want, Modern Warfare comes out, and then I just want Modern Warfare 2 remastered, World at War remastered, and then give me a new COD then. I swear to God, I am so fucking sick. Just give me Modern Warfare 2 remastered, and all I want is 60 hertz servers. You don't have to balance anything. I'll put up with shitty noob tubes. I will put up with one-man army, Claymore campers. I'll put up with all that. I don't give a shit. I'll play Modern Warfare 2. Give me 60 hertz servers on it. We're golden. Sum up every COD you've played in 1 to 2 sentences. COD 2. Oh God, that's hard. Okay, starting with COD 2, because I don't have much to say about Finest Hour. I only played it at a friend's house. I beat it. I was like, whatever. Not Finest Hour. What am I saying? The first one. The first one's not Finest Hour, is it? I don't actually. Now that I'm speaking with words, I actually don't even remember what the first one's called. I think they just call it COD Classic now, but I don't think that's actually a. Damn, I was gonna put the bazooka. Let's start with COD 4. That's a lot of grenades. World at War. That's a lot of cheaters. Modern Warfare 2. That's a lot of grenades. Black Ops 1. That's a lot of ghillie suits. Modern Warfare 3. God, these maps are ugly. Black Ops 2. God, these maps are boring. Call of Duty Ghosts. God, this game is ugly. Advanced Warfare. How'd you get up there? And then you have Black Ops 3. You want me to buy what? And then Infinite Warfare. God, I'm tired of this shit. And then Black Ops. No, Modern Warfare Remastered. God, that's a lot of grenades. And then World War 2. Where the fuck are my bullets? And then Black Ops 4. You want me to pay? You want me to buy what? $20 for a hum now? So yeah, I can't aim at this fucking game. Okay. Appreciate that. Oh God. That was a fun set of engagements. Like, the aim assist ranges and shit in this game are so fucking weird. You could argue makes the game more skill-based. It just feels inconsistent. Like, if you want to have lighter aim assist, I'm all for it. Just have lighter aim assist across the board, so when I go to aim at somebody that's, like, 10 feet away, it doesn't, like, float over them and feel shaky and strange. Complain about aim assist all you want, but the only thing aim assist needs to be is consistent. Hey, Luigi Man just subscribed. Someone, I think that sound went off earlier. Whoever subscribed during that, I appreciate it. BSJ, what are your favorite CODs? BSJ. Oh, BSJ in the house. Black Ops 2 is overrated as fuck. I kind of agree with that. I think it's a good game. I think it's like Black Ops 2 is the bare minimum, in my opinion, of what a Call of Duty needs to be. This is why you don't give everybody fucking lethals and tacticals. That dude fucking was well within his rights to back off there and wait for me, but I could just, oh, I have a grenade. Anyway. Like, I don't know. I think people enjoy Black Ops 2 mostly because of nostalgia. See, I was tuning into the COD community during Black Ops 2 and really trying to, like, figure out all the things about it. And I have to say, not everybody was universally into that game. God, these spawns are so sticky. They're universally, like... There was no universal love for Black Ops 2 at the time. Afterwards, people look back on it fondly, because Call of Duty Ghosts, for a lot of people, just represented Call of Duty being Call of Duty again, and, you know, kind of big, ugly maps, you know, slower paced gameplay, and some people were just not in the mood for that. You know, it's like, oh, thanks for discount Modern Warfare 2. And I get that, but, like, I don't think that makes Black Ops 2 a good Call of Duty game. Like, I can't think of anything in COD Black... There's a fucking grenade kill. There's, like, in Black Ops 2, I can't think of anything that makes me go, like, oh, well, that makes that game so good. You know, it's like, I don't know. There's nothing about it that's incredibly ingenious. And it doesn't. I guess it doesn't need to be. You could say that about, you know, a lot of Call of Duty games, but time to kill is interesting. Black Ops 1, in my opinion, is better. I think it's a more interesting game. I think there's more interesting things going on there. But Black Ops 2, I don't know. When it came out, it was innovative in the right ways. It was fun. I still think it's very visually pleasing to look at. The map design is good. Not great. It's just okay. But, like, so many of the people that love Black Ops 2, they're like, oh, yeah, I loved using the MSMC and spawn camping people on Hijacked. I'm like, cool. That was so fun. Invigorating gameplay. I'm gonna hit you in the back. Oh, that feels good. That feels so good. Okay. Is Kingdom Come Deliverance worth a buy? I've heard it's interesting. I don't know, though. What do you think about Battlefield 5? I haven't been putting much thought into it, so I don't have any words ready for you. I just know that I can't get myself to play it. And I don't think that it's an inherently broken game. I just know that it's not what I like from Battlefield. No, why are you down there? I think it's a fair position to make, too, that, like, I don't know, I don't feel like it's outrageous to say it's not a bad game, but it's not what I want from Battlefield. It's, in my opinion, too arcadey, too fast. Am I missing something? I'm sorry, I'm gonna interrupt myself here. Should I be using a set of perks or something that allow me to shoot? Whoa, Douglas Armstrong with $10. Hope you can help me. I'm starting a YouTube channel. What do I need to make it so people can see me and hear me and see TV screen? I have Xbox One X and laptop. Don't want to buy stuff I don't need. I would say get an Elgato HD60. Okay, so get an Elgato HD60. Is that a teammate? Oh, yeah, that's right. Sometimes it doesn't show your teammates' names above their heads if you're in front of cover. which makes for annoying times where I'm shooting at somebody that looks like they should be dying. So make sure you get an Elgato, and make sure you get a decent mic. Like a Blue Snowball is a good affordable mic. So I'd get an Elgato HD60, just a normal HD60 is fine for what you're starting out as, and a Blue Snowball or Blue Yeti microphone. And then you're just going to want to use the Elgato software and OBS and Audacity, which are all free pieces of software. Okay. Oh, he's not there. God. Do you think the Battlefield... So anyway, sorry, I'm all over the place. I'm trying to play and talk and read. So Douglas, that's all I can really say. That's all you need. God, I fucking hate this game. It feels so shitty. Like, I'm sorry. I'm gonna go on a little tangent here. I can't physically stand this game. I don't know what it is. I've put time in. I've played it enough. I should be able to point and aim and shoot, and it doesn't feel right. I go back to COD Ghost after not playing it for 6 months. I can play it. I go back to Halo 2. I can play it. I go into Siege today after not playing for weeks. I can play it. I go into Wildlands. I can play it. I can go from 30 FPS to 60 FPS, from console shooters to PC shooters, and be decent. I get into this, and I'm going 11 and 10? I don't know what it is. It's like there's something wrong with the connection. I don't know what that is. Wait, does it say hardcore in the... Well, it was supposed to be hardcore. It's not, though. It was supposed to... I had a challenge to do hardcore, and it fucking timed itself out for some reason. It said I needed, like, 20 minutes. I played one match, which was maybe lasted 6, and then it's... I don't know. So, anyway. Webcam? Oh, webcam. I'm using a Logitech C920. You can get those for pretty cheap. So if you're writing this down, Logitech C920, Elgato HD60, Blue Snowball or Yeti microphone. Yeti's higher quality, but a little bit more expensive, as far as I know. And that's all I can tell you. Hustle. Reload faster and while sprinting. I remember liking this class. I don't know. Fuck heart. I fucking hate war. Hey, Saint Marie Dumont. I actually like this map. Do you think the Battlefield series will ever recover? They will have to go back to making games that feel big. And I don't know if the current team knows how to do that. Because what we've seen from DICE with Battlefront and Battlefield is they want to make smaller, more clusterfucky, objective-oriented games, where Battlefield in the past was interesting to people because it was a sandbox. It was large, massive hilltops that served no objective purpose other than to just snipe from. Stuff like that on maps like Firestorm and shit. The games felt like a toy box, like a sandbox. You could just play with all these different gadgets and weapons on large areas that, you know, would provide hours of variety. Like now, they just make all of their maps rectangular. Answer for your crimes, douchebag. I hate COD World War II. I hate COD World War II. That's the type of camping that I hate. Do you know why? Because it's in every match. It's in every goddamn match. This game doesn't give you 3 perks. I can't always run the perks that counter fucking bouncing betties and highlight them. I can't always do that. And if I have to always do that, I'm going to be fucking irritated. Just run the Airborne Division to win your gunfights, and then fucking run stuff to... run the things that, you know... I don't know what to say. I don't know. I have trouble... I can't even get excited about... I can't even get really mad about it. This game's old. There's a reason it wasn't really on my channel after a very short while. Just kind of beating a dead horse. Like, I like that I can't trust any building in this game because it's probably going to have a bouncing Betty on the doorway, and I'm going to miss it.
Enemy care package observed. Deny them their resupply. Enemy recon aircraft in the air.
Oh, that guy's got an LMG. I swear to God, if anybody mentions Last of Us in my chat, nobody wants to hear what I think about Last of Us.
Enemy recon aircraft in the air.
Thanks, teammate. He's just waiting for me. He's just waiting for me. 32. Why are you in my spawn? And my teammate's just looking at him too. Like, could this game be any more autistic? I got a fucking dude running around with a sledgehammer. Oh, the authenticity. Whatever. I know that's too long of a range. I just forgot that they made LMGs so annoyingly powerful. I'm just trying to get SMG kills. I don't know what the flow of this match is right now. I like this map too, but I don't get how they're playing it. Cool. I don't know. Like, I don't know why people think that player count's the big thing. Fucking, it doesn't matter. In fact, I think that Ground War in Modern Warfare will play better in 40 players, not 64. Like, cramming as many people into a map as possible, it's like, okay, so you want the game to be harder to run for the average player in terms of, like, you know, PC specs and consoles. So you want the game to run clunkier, so they have to make more graphical downgrades so that it has all these players. You want it to be more of a clusterfuck. This dude is just sound whoring me. He's just sound whoring me. He's just fucking sound whoring me. Neat. A rich emotional story. I don't know, dude. Like, okay, The Last of Us. I've watched entire playthroughs of The Last of Us, and I'm just like, hey, guess what? I killed a puppy. Aren't you sad? It's that kind of shit. I can't aim. I can't. I don't know. Like, it's. I think the game is old enough to the point now I can say that people, when they first played it, were younger, and I think they hold it to a higher regard than it deserves. And maybe the second one will be better, but, like, I'm sorry. I've watched entire playthroughs. It's the type of writing I think is the most just... I don't care. There's people that watch anime have, like... There's a name for animes that just, like, kill things and make things as, like... They're constantly trying to pull on your heartstrings until the point that it's annoying. And I don't know. It's just like, I get it. Oh my, how sad. Oh my, how sad. I don't care. I like a game that's more charming and has more interesting gameplay mechanics and then hits you with a punch out of nowhere. See, that's, okay, here, we're talking about my perspective now because, you know, I'm streaming. If you guys want to talk about your perspectives, you know, start your own live stream. Oh, thanks, Jason. Thanks for joining in session. I really have to deal with that, Jason, as I'm already fucking having trouble right now. Buddy. Anyway. So, like, that's why Kingdom Hearts, in my opinion, Kingdom Hearts is way more emotionally fulfilling to me than something like The Last of Us, because it's not trying to beat you over the head with melodramatic bullshit. And then it's like, oh, and by the way, look how sad this is. It's like, here's this charming game with Disney characters and spiky-haired people with giant shoes. And it's super cute, and this person just forgot who all of their friends are. And everyone knows who they are, but they don't remember them. It's like this amnesia thing, and like, that's sad. Or this person just died saving everybody, and it's out of nowhere. It's unexpected. It subverts your expectations from what you're playing. If you put me in a dark, gritty, sad world, and then have dark, gritty, sad things happening to me, like, I don't care. It's not interesting. You can't argue with me about this. Like, I don't care. I hate movies like that too. Like, look how dark and gritty it is. Oh, wow. And look, something dark and gritty happened. Wow, that's crazy. I have nothing about it is interesting. God damn it, I cannot get a kill without dying. So it's just, it's dumb. Like, Bioshock does have a good story, but I also think Bioshock's, like, gunplay and all that, and at least in the first two, feels like shit. I wish I could leave, because I have to sit through so much stuff now. But no, I fucking don't care. You don't know any anime genres like that? That's a thing. I know it's a thing. And there's anime genres that are just, it's dark, it's gory, it's constantly killing people. And even like, I know the artists, I watched a video, like the artists even talk about, like, if you take a really pretty girl, make her kind of sexually attractive and cool, and then like rip her body apart and have blood go everywhere, then like it's a gut reaction. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I don't want to watch that. I'm sorry, it's dumb. Like, I don't know. When you have games that you know from the get-go, because it's like, it's such a trope, right? It's so full of like these sad post-apocalyptic dreary movie tropes. It's like, I don't care. It's not sad to me. You can't just kill someone and make me go, oh my, how sad. Yeah, the situation's sad, but that doesn't make it good even. Like, I don't know. Like, it's just, I don't know. I don't know. When sad things happen where you don't like, when they happen where you don't expect it, it hits harder for me. I don't know. When something gets real out of nowhere, there's actually a really good example of that. I'm not saying this is high art by any means, but in what would it be? What was it called? Ah, that's the show. Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Suddenly, one of the episodes got, like, really, really real. And it started kind of, like, getting into some, like, real topics. And it was, like, it wasn't a goofy NBC comedy anymore. It was more of a drama. And once it did, there was a couple times it's done that. I don't want to spoil it if anybody's going to watch it or whatever. But certain things happen at pivotal points in different seasons. It's still a silly show, and it doesn't take itself seriously as much as I think it actually could. But it hits you out of nowhere. Like, you don't expect certain people to say certain things, and you just don't expect it. And that unexpected element is what makes something sad. It's what kind of makes tragedy hit a little harder. It makes the dreariness hit a little bit harder. Because, like, that was unexpected. It's like, because that's kind of how our lives are. I'm not saying people don't have dreary, depressing lives that stay dreary and depressing, but I'm going to say that for the most of us that live comfortably, I mean, if you're watching a live stream right now, you're probably, and want to admit it or not, one of these people. You know, your life's kind of fun in a way, you know, and then tragedy strikes and it sticks out. It's not the norm. When tragedy happens, if you were to be... Like, what is that? Like, where did half my fucking rounds go? If you were to... if you were in Stalingrad, you know, in the 40s, and and all that shit was going on, you know, you're a Russian in Stalingrad 40s, and the Germans are coming in, and they're fucking your shit up, right? And they're killing your family, and they're luring you out of your homes with offers of food and blanket, and then they shoot you, and, you know, like, it's kind of like, it's sad, but that's kind of like, that's okay, you're in a survival situation, it's going to be dreary. You know what I'm saying? But in your real life, you're living comfortably in your air-conditioned home or your apartment, and maybe you're just making ends meet and you can't even afford the things you like, but you're comfortable and you're not being oppressed by a fucking foreign government. So, you know, you can just kind of chill. and then suddenly your friend dies. And then suddenly you lose a family member. It's like, or a pet or something. And it's like, whoa. You guys know the episode of Futurama that's been on every social media site? It's been talked about to death. It's the one where Fry finds out what happens to his dog. What happened to his dog back in the past. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but Fry finds out what happens to his dog. And because of the nature of the show, it comes out of fucking nowhere. And it hits really hard. And it makes you sad because it's like, you know, here's kind of this whimsical story, and now it's gonna get real. And you know, and that's the thing too. Scrubs does that really well. If you guys watch, I'm just gonna talk about this for the next while. I'm not reading the chat right now. If you guys ever watch Scrubs, Scrubs does that really, really well. Really, 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 really well. It's funny, it's silly, it's goofy. Most of the characters are kind of immature and whatever, and it's, you know, it's a single camera comedy about people in a hospital, whatever. And then a patient that was supposed to get well goes home and kills themselves. And it's like, oh, the monotony is broken up, and suddenly you're forced to face something you didn't want to face. TV shows and games and movies do this all the time. You don't expect it, and that's what makes it hit harder. I expect people to die and sad things to happen in a zombie apocalypse. That's why Walking Dead lost all of its fucking weight with me. I didn't give a fuck. I didn't give a fuck when characters started dying left and right. Like I don't want. I almost just spoiled the death, and I don't want to, even if everyone already knows. But when characters start dying in Walking Dead, I don't care. Like, that's the only tool the writers have up their sleeve. You just kill people. Just kill them and kill them and kill them. And honestly, the emotional moments that didn't involve just killing off a character or whatever were a little bit more impactful. But it's like this entire show is just dreary and dark and sad most of the time anyway. Ah, fucking God. You have to subvert expectations because that's how tragedy actually hits you. If you're a person living in the 21st century, like the rest of us, tragedy it subverts everything. It comes out of nowhere. And that makes it hit harder. That makes it, I don't want to say more special, but it definitely makes you think. Nobody expected, when they booted up Kingdom Hearts back in 2001, nobody expected to fucking, like, they don't, when you start that game, you don't expect it to have a sad ending, but it does. It has a little bit of a hopeful ending, like, okay, you know, new adventure starting, but it's sad. That made me cry as a kid. Does it make me cry now? Yeah, a little bit, but that's just because I'm not a kid anymore, and the game reminds me of when I had less responsibilities and I was more carefree, but that's a whole other topic. But I'm just saying, like, nobody expected that game to have a sad ending. And I think that's what makes it more sad. I've heard the new episode of South Park's actually really funny, and I look forward to watching it. No, I can't do it. I can't do it. Anyway, I'm done. I'm done talking about it. Done talking. God, I can't get anything going. Boom misses his childhood. I'm pretty sure anybody in their 20s misses their childhood. I'm not special. Pretty sure anybody here thinking about, like, even if your childhood sucked, like, you at least, you had a different perspective on the world. God, I fucking hate this game. Hachi's movie I didn't expect to be so sad. I don't know. Dog movies, I do kind of just think are going to be sad by default. I just kind of expect them to be sad. Why did they have this system? Why not just have 3 perks? If I could have 3 perks, I'd feel a lot better in this game. There's so many things I want to counter. But I can't. Can I just use YouTube to stream, or do I really need software? Yeah, you need software. Why are you playing it? 'Cause morbid curiosity. The new Joker movie, to me, I don't want to talk about the new Joker movie because I just talked about a bunch of things that are kind of unpopular opinions, but I don't think the Joker movie looks interesting. I'm probably never going to watch it unless it ends up on a Plex server that my girlfriend's brother runs. Not interested. Oh, I can stop using SMGs now. Slapping kids with your pee-pee? What? Oh yeah, the pee-pees to the pee-pee shush, yeah. Ha 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 ha. Woo. I get to use assault rifles. I get to use assault rifles. Da 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 da. Your play style's cancer. Your play style's cancer. I just looked there. What? He must have been laying down or something happened. Uh-oh. Stinky. Okay. I forgot that gas grenades were a thing in this game for a minute. I've been unfortunately reminded. I do like mounted turrets. Okay. Ooh, my concussion somebody. It's you, hello. What? I have to see what he saw. Oh, he saw me way before. Okay, I don't think he was looking at me that. Was my reaction time that low? You can be honest. Was my low, high? Was my reaction time that shitty? God, this fucking airstrike is obnoxious. Shaking my screen and shit. Fuck. absolute fuck? What the fucking dick? Oh, okay. Gonna start throwing things like children. Like babies do. Just throwing shit. Only babies use grenades. Maybe the SMGs in this game just suck, because I'm doing better with the assault rifle. FOV combined with the angle he came from. There was something about that. Just, yeah, it seemed wrong. And by the way, hey, pro. Ooh. Oh, I didn't even, didn't even see him. I love that you can just kind of sometimes, like, you come across people that have an outfit that just matches the background perfectly in this game. But yeah, a little bit of self-torture never hurt anybody. I mean, it's self-torture, so its entire purpose is to do so, but, you know.
Enemy counterintelligence aircraft observed.
Okay, that's your kill, teammate. Hello, enemies. Hello. I don't know what it is about this game. I cannot aim in it to save my life. LMGs, my god. I am so happy that people were like, the LMGs in Modern Warfare aren't very good, and so and the snipers are too heavy, and I'm like, yes. I'm so sick of getting killed by LMGs faster than I can think. Like, I don't know why the LMGs in this game have 0 recoil, but they all, like, so many of them, they just, especially that one that he killed me with, I don't remember the name of. It just kind of feels like the... I can't aim! I can't fucking adjust my shot. I don't know what it is in this game. I can't adjust my shot. If any other COD, that was a super easy kill. But in this, I shoot to the left and to the right. It's like the aim assist is fucking me. I don't get it. Yeah, the PP shush is good, but I'm tired of using SMGs. I've been using them all day for a challenge. Okay, just get my kill stolen by a bouncing Betty. Oh. Oh. Just gonna stand here. We're gonna see what happens. Oh. Bad guy coming in. Bad guy not coming in. Oh, bad guy came through already. Whatever. It has 3 arc hit rate, 100%. Okay, see ya, Douglas. Oh, wait. I think you were asking me a question. How do I use a capture card with an Xbox? Do them clips... Or, well, once you get the Elgato, you'll see the tutorial. That's not a big deal. Modern Warfare 2 has the best map design, and Modern Warfare has the best gunplay. Are you talking about, like, COD 4 to Modern Warfare 2, or the new Modern Warfare? Because, I don't know, like, Modern Warfare 2's map design I do like. I don't think it's, like, objectively good, but I know I prefer it. I like maps like Wasteland and Estate. I had a lot of fun on those back in the day. Modern Warfare Remastered has terrible gun balance because it all relies on 2 perks that completely change up the time to kill, and that's why I hate it. There's no... I don't know, there's no saving grace to that system for me. Like, I'm a reasonable guy, but with that, I shan't be reasoned with. Like, it's so bad, in my opinion. I don't know what else to say. It's like, hey, I have a perk that makes me kill incredibly fast. Oh, who designed that? Fire them. Fire them now. You know, I can kill faster, and I've basically, like, you know, cut my time to kill in half with this perk. And it's like, oh, yeah, well, I'm using this perk. And that means I'm going to take, like, an extra shot or 2. And it's like, ugh, kill me. Subbase coming back? Oh god, Subbase. I have to say, out of all the Modern Warfare 2 maps I like, Subbase really isn't one of them. Oh god, not Carrington. Fucking whatever. What do you think the best map is in COD history? Estate. I love Estate. Estate, I don't care if it's objectively good or bad. I don't care about that at all. Estate is my favorite map. I love battling for a power position, and then also having all these areas around it that are also fun to have skirmishes in, and I like that map a lot. I think Estate could work for Modern Warfare as well. I wouldn't mind seeing that come back. I also wouldn't mind seeing what's the map from Ghost that I like? Is it Overlord? It's something. It's the map, the desert map with the giant facility in the middle with the 2 opening garage doors. That map I had a lot of fun with. It's a nice take on a 3-lane map design with a center middle piece. You know, it's a pretty generic type of map design, but I don't know, it just... Damn it! For sure someone had to have a sniper there. Oh, they couldn't have all had automatics. I could have maybe won that if they had automatics, but of course somebody had to have a fucking lever action pointed at the door. Fuck me. Hello. Oh god. Okay. Like, maybe I just need to be an incredibly low sensitivity. I jumped over your bouncing Betty. Bitch. Bitch. Little bitch. Camping with a bouncing Betty. Bitch. Ah! Okay. What attachment did I put on this again? I'm gonna lay here and check. I put high caliber on. I don't even know if that does anything. Whoop. No, this is my spot. These are my sandbags. I've named them. I took them out the freezer and I put them on my plate. My sandbags. Whoop, nope. Is that the guy on the LMG? Oh, he saw me? It looked like he was looking somewhere else. Stonehaven. Dude, Stonehaven, I think, would work really well in Modern Warfare, because the reason Stonehaven worked in Ghost, in my opinion, is because you could put on agility and marathon. But with tactical sprinting and built-in unlimited sprint, I think Stonehaven would play really well. And an actual, like, enemies, as long as they fix, like, the visibility issues in, like, dark corners and shit, because otherwise that castle would be hell. But, I don't know. I think it could play well. I'd at least like to see it. Are you fucking kidding me? I don't know. The map is such a meme now. I think they should just add it for the meme. But if they're going to add a giant map, Wasteland from Modern Warfare 2 is also a top pick for me. Same with Whiteout from Ghosts. Trying to think. I'm trying to think. Oh, Arcaden from Modern Warfare 3. I would play Arcaden. It's a nice small map. Or medium. I guess it's a mid-sized map. Oh god! Please don't shotgun me. I like that I've actually ran into a startling lack of shotguns today. A lot of LMGs, but not a lot of snipers and shotguns. Take my wins where I can get them. Oh, that guy just... Hi, I laced you earlier. Drew a little outline of your head. Oh, how did I know? Oh, I mean, the mini-map, obviously, but... And grenade. So the one thing Modern Warfare, in my opinion, needs to desperately change is they need to get rid of guaranteed grenades. Oh, fuck. Especially since if you want to take care of campers, it's like, well, you can customize your class mid-game. If there's a lot of campers, you can There's someone else in that corner? What are you guys doing up there? Get out of here with that fucking show me mine and I'll show you yours bullshit hiding up in the fucking corner showing each other your penises. That's disgusting. Why are there 3 people in that room? Anyway, if you want to, like... I don't know, like, the frags seemed really good. The frags in Simtexes seemed really good in Modern Warfare. But when I tried out the grenade launcher, it felt like shit. I'm like, I have to give up an entire attachment slot for this grenade launcher, and it's shit. And so I don't even think I could take out campers with it if they were, like, at half health even. Like, it sucked. And then, I fucking just get it, because I just get a frag. Like, why would I use the grenade launcher? You just gave me a fucking grenade by default. I don't know what I'm supposed to care about here. I'm gonna go in here, and I'm gonna get fucking bouncing Betty'd, and I'm gonna complain about it. Alright. Okay, that actually felt like it should have been his gunfight. Because I'm pretty sure he's using an LMG, and I'm pretty sure I should have not been out damaging him, but whatever. Fucking Molotov cocktail me, I fucking dare you. Oh, God. No, God damn it. What are you doing to yourself? Morbid curiosity has been my answer so far. That's why I have a fucking one of the members of Fallout Boy on my pistol grip for some reason. Ah! That was my fault. I was busy looking at things. Hey, but how you doing, Liam? I watched the Minecraft video with that you posted on Twitter that you edited. That was quality. Can I not shoot through that? Is he not over there anymore? I know there's somebody over there. There's cover over there. There's cover over there. I don't know why you're crouching in the middle. All right. Are you back there? I get. Okay. That's cool. That's good stuff. Yeah. Gameplay. Frags are good. Claymores allow us to introduce ourselves. Good lord, man. The amount of times I'm gonna get claymored in Modern Warfare will warrant its own rant video. I'm not spending an entire year throwing perks on to... I'm not spending an entire year throwing perks on to counter claymores that everybody gets by default, but I have to fucking adjust my... Well, they don't get them by default, but they don't take up a fucking perk slot. Oh, you're going the long way. Well, I hope my teammate can kill you. Probably unlikely. No, teammate got him. Okay, teammate, I thought you knew that guy was there. He was on the minimap for a bit. Oh, was I shooting the rail, or was I just shooting next to us? I don't know what's happening. Use an auto shotgun for clearing buildings. Oh, gee, why didn't I think of that? I'll just use a shotgun. Just use a shotgun, boom. I'm not gonna switch to a shotgun just to clear these people out. They're not worth that much of my time. They're not even good, bro. They're not even good at the game. Not like me. Oh, actually, I'm doing pretty good. My teammates, however, I was hoping I'd see somebody. Okay. That was after taking fall damage, too. You're an idiot. You could at least switch corners. God, this game is for... With no camping equipment. I like the camping equipment to a degree. I really do. Because if I want to, you know, if I if I want to watch my back, that's great. I just think they should make them cost something. It should take an attachment away from me if I want to camp up in a building with a claymore. I think that's fair. Yeah, it's mild. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. Disappointed. Don't know what else to say. I'm trying my best, but I'm just, disappointed. Claymores should just be removed. I think the landmines are more annoying than the claymores, because claymores you can see are on the corner. The mines, they can just be anywhere, and I thought that was weird. I don't like that they're not bouncing betties. They should jump up, and you should be able to crouch underneath them. But I'm okay with campy equipment, because that's kind of my philosophy of varied gameplay styles. If I want to camp in a building with a claymore behind me, more power to me. I just think that I should have to sacrifice something to have that. Oh, my range goes from a 5 to an 8. Wow. You know what? I'm gonna pretend that these what do you call them? These little stat numbers matter. I'm gonna increase my accuracy. Do I have like a red dot scope? Oh, here we go. Haha, the tank says bang. I was gonna post this in program. Yeah, Betties and Claymores is a weird decision, but it's not even Betties and Claymores. It's like anti-tank mine and Claymore. It's very weird. Yeah, there's no Stug. I hear you. Chris, more power to you. COD got boring to me when they limited the way people can play the game. I agree. When they wanted to make sure that everybody was rushing objectives as fast as possible and pushing to the middle of the map to die or kill every game, I got tired of that. And I think having some campy equipment's okay as long as it's handled properly. Because I don't think Claymores were in Black Ops 2. But Claymores is nobody's go-to complaint about Black Ops 2. At least in my opinion, at least from what I saw. Nobody's go-to complaint about Black Ops 2 was, oh my god, all these Claymores. Engineer was a good counter. It took up one of your pick 10 slots to use them. So I think there was like an unspoken level of yes, they're annoying, but they're not uncounterable. Now, my concern is not so much like Claymores. It's just like, how many ways are there to counter them? Do I have to dedicate an entire class to countering them? Because that's how that is in this game. You have to dedicate an entire class to countering them because you only get one basic training. So you can't have an aggressive class that also counters bouncing betties. I guess you want to use the airborne division. Then you're stuck using the airborne division if you want to be aggressive, and then you put on instincts or whatever the fucking thing's called, and then you can see the landmines. Oh god, looking out into the water there's gonna make me fucking sick. Oh, that's actually really... I didn't know there's actually a good amount of motion on this boat. Oh, that's making me a little pukey. Ooh, actually, don't... As long as nobody halfway through the life cycle of Modern Warfare is... As long as no one through the life cycle of Modern Warfare is running around looking like the Grim Reaper, I'll be fine. Like, I really hope they keep the cosmetics within theme. A little bit of artistic integrity goes a long way with me when it comes to stuff like that. I can see you. I can see you. How many hit markers was that? I know that was his foot, but that's still like 5 shots on his foot. Why is he alive? Of course he's not there anymore. God damn, I should have just thrown a grenade at him. Yeah, I know that they've shown that. I mean, look what they did to this game. I swear to God. But I don't know. Infinite Warfare had some out there aesthetics, but to me they weren't cringe. Same with Ghost's aesthetics as well. Ghost and Infinite Warfare, I feel like they both had like decent aesthetics. I think the craziest thing you could play as in Ghost is the astronaut, and the craziest thing in Infinite Warfare was maybe like seeing like somebody like running around with like a gold set of armor or like the black sky or like the black sky armor or something like that. Like that's a little weird, but it's not. It's also a sci-fi game, right? You know, it's already super unbelievable in a lot of ways. So like, what's one more thing? Well, I'm ready. Take me. Take me. You hit the. You hit the pole. You hit the wire. That nondescript flag fucking saved my life. Doesn't this site, though, just scream World War II? Well, that's gonna definitely kill me. Fuck! There it is. You can play as a zombie in IW? That's true. You can play as a zombie in IW. I never saw anybody running it, though, because I think everyone thought it was, like, unanimously ugly. There's so many good cosmetics in that game that, like, suit the rigs. And since the rigs are just kind of these, like, faceless, almost, like, Halo Spartan-like characters, I kind of liked a lot of their outfits. And, of course, you strafe me right there. Okay, this is annoying. Let's try out a class like this. A little grand action going on here. Oh. Okay. People saying that Black Ops 4 is better than Modern Warfare are small-brained. I think they're small-brained not because Black Ops 4 is worse in any way. I think that they're small-brained because the fucking game isn't out yet. The game's gonna have, like, more than 3 maps. The game's gonna have more than the weapons we had and different things, and it's just like, shut up. Don't know yet. Oh, I thought you could slide in this game for a second. I know you can't, too, because I did it. I did that dive earlier. Well, I'm just going to rush in here with my shotgun. That worked. And I'm getting shot in the butt. And there's someone right here above me. Damn it! I don't know, I mean, unless they're going for, like... Depends on the fan base, because I know Ghost Recon Wildlands sold a lot of cosmetics because they were, like, within theme. And they were just... They made sense, and so people thought they were cool. I know it's a different game and whatever, but, like, I'm just saying. I think it's worth mentioning that, like, I've seen, like... And Battlefield 5 as well, like, I've seen cosmetics work. I don't know. There's a market for them. They're trying to, they're definitely not apologetic about not making a game for everyone. They're definitely trying to, I don't know. I feel like, I think it'll be okay. No, I don't think the Wildlands fan base has 3 more brain cells. If anything, it lacks them entirely. I've followed them on Facebook, Reddit, in my comment section for a while, and a lot of them are very, 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 very daft. But the thing is that those cosmetics still sold. Sea of Thieves and Adventure are... God, I'm so fucking bored. There's nothing... I don't know. I think I said this last time I streamed this game. There's nothing interesting about this game. It's very depressing. I don't. I'm sure they could find a way, and I'm sure the community has found ways to like blame Activision for it. But I'm sorry, Sledgehammer just didn't have any unique ideas for this game, and the only ideas they did have that are relatively unique for this game are just counter to the style of a World War II game, and so I just find it to be silly. And I don't know, like it always gets me. it's not as it's not as it's not as interesting. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know. They limited themselves by doing World War II for sure, but I also just feel like there's no interesting design in this game that isn't in another game. I don't think it's because it's World War II. That's a factor, but I think for the most part, it's just a lack of I don't know, like the way they tried to they like, oh, we'll change the way create a class works, and then they develop this atrocity, which is the division and basic training system. I don't know. First studio that does Vietnam is gonna yeah, no, people are definitely hankering for that. Black Ops 1 was sort of Vietnam. Yeah, but that was like almost 10 years ago. So weird to think, but those are old. Well, the division gives you perks. Like these are perks. Like you get extra attachment, secondary attachment, and swap weapons faster. While aiming down sights, have less idle sway and move faster while aiming. Those are perks. And then you combine it with the basic training, and then it's like, wow, I have 5 perks. But it just doesn't. It feels so limiting. Rather have Advanced Warfare 2. I'd rather have Advanced Warfare 2 as well. But it's like they wanted to do a World War II game to break up the monotony of the futuristic games because I think they full on knew that like, Black Ops 4 was going to come out and not be it was going to be a futuristic game. But my voice is kind of dying, and I'm getting kind of thirsty and hungry, so I think I'm actually going to head out, guys. I'm going to say on a scale of 1 to 10, my fun level was a 4. If I wasn't streaming, it would have been a 1. But it's fun to talk and vent about stuff while I'm playing. But I'm just bored. I'm tired. Luigi's Mansion before you go. Gamer bathwater from Boom. I might stream again later, but I'm probably just gonna make a video and go to bed later. So I don't know if I'm going to stream again. But I will definitely talk to you guys soon. I'm gonna try to stream more often. I'm sorry I've been kind of letting you guys down in that area. No, he's dying. Thanks for streaming. Yeah, I don't know. I just like... Oh, you know what? Before I leave, I will talk about that. The Reddit post from the IW dev fucked Activision if Activision wants to be an asshole later on. Because I'm wondering if that post wasn't almost a shot. It was obviously a shot to the gaming revolution. If you guys know what I'm talking about, I guess look it up. I don't know. I think it was a shot, obviously, to the gaming revolution. That's obvious that it was, but I think it was a shot to Activision. Because now that the developer has said that, and everyone knows what it's in relationship to, I wonder if Activision's stuck. And I wonder if that dude's going to lose his job because of that. Because he's now put them in a situation where if they do anything other than what the gaming revolution said, if they do what the gaming revolution said, after the Infinity Ward developer posted that, that's hilarious. Boom cowboy game. I will donate. Will be fun. Okay, Scarecrow, but you're gonna have to donate $100. I'm kidding. I actually did forget about the cowboy game. My desktop. I took all my games off my desktop and put them in a folder, and I just don't think about it. And when I think about streaming games like that, I'm just worried that no one's gonna show up. But I will definitely do it for you. If I stream tonight, it'll be the cowboy game. I tell you what, I'll stream it at least tomorrow. How about that? I know you don't have to donate anything, Liam. That's right, Liam. $100. I'm kidding. No, I don't have to donate anything, buddy. You bought me the game. But yeah, I will definitely do that next stream. I will stream Call of Juarez gunslinger. Thank you guys so much for coming out, and I will see you later.